Hi everyone! In this video, you will study future plans and predictions. You can find this lesson in your coursebook Speak Out Intermediate, Unit 3 Grammar sections. First of all, we're going to talk about future plans and predictions by using will, be going to, may, might, could, and be likely to. Following this, we will do exercises from the book. And finally, we will finish with suggestions for further study and practice. Let's start with the first part, the future plans. We use be going to talk about future plans or intentions. You have decided that you want to do this. You may not have made arrangements. Here are some examples for affirmative form. My sister is going to be a professional dancer when she grows up. The negative, he isn't going to get a job this year. And the question form, what are you going to do when the quarantine is over? We use present continuous to talk about future plans when arrangements have already been made. We usually specify a future time such as next week, on Friday, unless it is already clear that we are talking about the future. When the verb is go or come, we often use present continuous. I'm going to come and see you later. I'm coming to see you later. For the affirmative, the example is we are going to Antalya in July. We have already booked the hotel. For negatives, she's not coming to the party. Her boyfriend is in town. And the question form, what are you doing this weekend? And we use will to talk about the future when we have no specific plan or when you make a decision at the time of speaking. For example, I'm Thursday. Oh, I will bring you some. We use might not plus infinitive to talk about plans when we are undecided or unsure what the plan is. Here is the example. What are you doing tonight? I might stay at home and watch a movie, but I'm not sure. I might go out. The affirmative example for will is, we will meet at the station. And the negative, I won't see you tomorrow. And the question form, will you want a taxi? And the affirmative example for might is, I might clean the house later. And the negative, I might not be able to go shopping today. And the question form. In the questions, it seems old-fashioned and formal to use might, as in the example, might you see Evelyn? The better form is, do you think you might see Evelyn? And let's practice what we have learned so far. Please pause the video here and complete the conversation. Here are the answers. And in the second practice, you will find and correct the mistakes. There is one mistake in each sentence. Please pause here too. And here are your answers. And in the third practice, you will underline the correct alternatives to complete the conversation. Please pause here and choose the correct one. And here are the answers. Yes, in the second part of the future forms, we will look at the predictions. We use will to make predictions, like in the example, robots will do more jobs in the future. You can use I think or I hope plus will, like in the example, I think my sister will become a chef. We use be going to make predictions when there is present evidence. Hey, slow down, you're going to have an accident. And we use probably to make the prediction less certain. The dollar will probably get stronger this year. E-readers are probably going to become cheaper. And we use may, might, may not, and might not when we want to say something is possible but not certain. We might be able to communicate in any language we choose. We may not finish this movie, it's getting late. Might is more common than may in spoken English. May is a little bit formal. And we use could to make predictions which are less certain. Global warming could destroy large parts of Asia in the next 30 years. And we use be likely to plus infinitive to say something will probably happen or to make predictions when something is probable. Regina is likely to be late because she works until 7. And in the negative forms, we use unlikely to plus verb 1 or not be likely to plus verb 1. We are unlikely to go out anytime soon because of the pandemic. By the way, likely and unlikely are adjectives. Will we start at 5? It is unlikely. And let's move on with the exercise 1 for the second section. Please pause your video here and rewrite the sentences below using the words in brackets. And here you can see the right answers. And in the second practice, you need to put the pairs of the words in the box into the correct place to complete the sentences. Please pause your video here and do the exercise. And here are the right answers. And here, please pause your video and circle the correct alternative to complete the text. And here you can see the right answers. If you want to do some further study, you can go to your supplementary B-level pack, Unit 3, page 50 and 51. And you can also visit my English lab, Speak Out Intermediate, Unit 3, Grammar part, Feature Plans and Predictions. And for further practice, you can click on the link in Edmodo. And if you want to practice writing, you can do the following task. How do you think our lives will change after the pandemic? Write a short paragraph using the feature forms we studied in this video. That's all for now. Thanks for listening.